Well, unemployment is a huge issue here in Nevada, but there are resources available.
Fox 5's Dylan Kendrick takes us inside a center dedicated to getting you employed. Good morning, Dylan.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. And we've spent some time in the back end in the Goodwill Career Center. I wanted to bring it back out into the store, the retail side, to talk to Adriana because you came here from Romania. You were a bit lost. You needed a little extra help. Goodwill helped you find employment. Let's share your story a bit here.
Yeah, good morning. That's exactly right, Dylan. I was a little bit lost, especially during the pandemic. I got furloughed from my previous job, and I was like, okay, what do I have to do? So I went to a job fair, and that's where I actually met Colette. She is a job developer with Goodwill, and she introduced me to the services of Goodwill Career Center, which I was in shock because I thought it was just a thrift store.
What type of training did they give you, or how did they help out? What did you do once you stepped foot in there for the first time?
So I went to the orientation, and they explained all the services, and they helped me out with my resume. They helped me out with a mock interview, and then they told me about the job. I applied, and I did the interview, and obviously it was successful.
Oh, yeah. And so go ahead and tell everyone what you're in training now to become.
So I am in training to become a store manager, and I am so excited and so thrilled about this journey and this opportunity that without Goodwill, it wouldn't have been possible.
Yeah, and tell me, we were talking off camera, and you have some unique perspective because you come from Europe. You know, people think of America as what, you said?
The country of all possibilities.
Yeah.
And that's what I decided to act on during the pandemic. And I said, okay, so let's see what possibilities America is going to give this proud veteran spouse.
There we go. And that's just brings me to my next point. She is a spouse of a veteran, which there are services specifically designed to help veterans and their families get back to work too. Do you want to talk about that?
Yes. We were actually on the verge of being homeless and at one point, and actually Goodwill helped us a lot with, especially with this job, and giving me the opportunity to work to help out my household.
All right, beautiful story for you, Adriana. I'm so happy to hear that it worked out for you. So many of you at home may be in Adriana's shoes, say last year or 10 months ago. So you can turn it around. I know it's so discouraging to be without work and to not be making that paycheck. Unemployment rates are ridiculous right now, but of course we want to make sure you know the resources. Goodwill's Career Center. You get lost in this chaos of retail. There's so many things to look at. You forget that there's a career center at the back of the store that can actually help you find that next job. So in the next hour, we're going to head back into that career center, talk a little bit more about the resources and some of the training that they're going to get you equipped with. And guess what, guys? It's all free of charge. That's where those store dollars are going, right back into that career center.
Well, and that's what's awesome, too, is that even if you go shop at Goodwill or donate stuff at Goodwill, you're helping someone else get a job.
We talk about it so much, but we haven't showed it. So
yeah.
it's the other side of the story here.
Very cool. Thanks, Dylan.